Alright, what's up TDF Crew? Same day, different video. So, in this video, we fixing one of the biggest oil leaks that we have on the car. And that's coming from the dipstick. So this is another common problem with Civics like this, especially EKs. The dipstick, after a while, I guess, just starts coming up out of the hole in the engine block or whatever. So, what was recommended, oh gosh, just take it out, clean it, put some JB Weld on it, and put it back in there so that it'll stay there. And that's just like a temporary fix, an easy fix. I think there might be like kits or something to change it of some sort, but it's what we're gonna do. Just clean it up, put it back in there with the JB Weld, and hope it'll stick for a little longer. So this is a dipstick. It's the bottom of it, of course. That's what goes into the block. The top. That's the. What do you call that?
That's the dipstick. This is dipstick 2.
Yeah, dipstick 2. That's the dipstick. Okay. So first up, like I said, is to clean this off. In order for the JB Weld to cure correctly, you want a clean surface. So I got this little rag here. It's not really the best rag. You used to use it to detail the car, but it's been used so many times. It's dirty. You got oil on it. So like somebody else might have JB welded that. That's what they had from OEM. We're replacing with the JB Weld. So. So I have this Easy Off, which is oven cleaner, but it's a degreaser, so it'll work to get this off. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, I don't know where this came from, just found it in the house. It's not much left, but I hope you don't need too much. I'm actually gonna sit this down for now while I just kind of gets in there. So next step, I have this kind of brick thing. It's a stick with some cheesecloth on the end of it, and I taped it to the end. Throw some of this Easy Off on here. Try to clean the actual hole in the engine block. So let's see how this goes. So last time we did this, it wasn't as bright outside and had a flashlight. So it's easy to see. Flashlight battery's dead and it's pretty bright, so I can't really see where the hole is, but I'm just gonna try my best to find it. You know, in a way, it won't hurt to degrease the rest of the stuff going down there. Yeah, nah, that ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. So I might have to call for reinforcements. Back, we got new batteries, flashlight. I don't know if you can see. Way down there is a hole in the engine block where the dipstick goes. I have to get down there, so I'm gonna put the phone down because I can't see it, but you get the point. Finally got it down there into the hole. I just kind of turned it around. See, the problem was I wrapped the cheesecloth too thick, so I couldn't even sit down in there. There's probably a better way to clean this. This is just the stuff I had in the garage. So if you know a better way to get like a rod down there to clean it, or if you want to pull some of this stuff out and get down in there, you're more than welcome to. But this is the way I did it. So if you want to do it this way, you just got to kind of fish around until you find it. You'll feel it go down in there, which I did. Turn it around a few times in there, and I'm gonna leave it in there just to keep anything from blowing, because it's kind of windy out here. Keep it in there, keep anything from blowing in there and stuff like that until I clean the rest of this and get this together. So yeah. So in the meantime, got the dipstick cleaned up as much as you want to get. Got a lot of grease off. So yeah, we should be good now. Yeah, I'm not gonna like sand it or nothing. That's too much. So straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some JB Weld on this. Let it sit for a little bit. It's a little tacky. I'm probably gonna ask my dad to help me get it down there, because last time when it came out on accident, out of 3 people, he's the only person that can get it in there. So that's gonna be his job for today. So, yeah. So there was a lot of music in the background, so you're not gonna be able to hear what we were talking about. But
we were just discussing the fact that there is actually an O-ring at the bottom of the dipstick tube that you can replace. We decided not to do so, but that's one of the options that you can take.
Okay, so my phone dies. Then the camera runs out of storage. So now we are on my iPhone 5C, my old phone, to record the rest of this video. So like I was saying, this is the OEM O-ring replacement. The seal for the bottom of the dipstick that held it into the engine block. You can buy this for about $11 on eBay. Haven't checked anywhere but eBay. You might be able to find it cheaper on Amazon. Might be able to find an off-brand one somewhere else for cheaper. Probably could get it from the dealership too. But this is one of the options that you have just to get a general idea of how much it would cost. $10 for that little ring. So instead of ordering that, I'm just gonna put the JB Weld on there and hope for the best. Maybe in the future I'll order the ring and replace it then. But for now, I'm gonna rock out with the JB Weld. We're gonna leave it at that. Okay, so now I'm going to the rest of this video on the vibes. So wow, I got the dipstick out the car. Go ahead and paint it black. My father sanded it down anyway, but he did the work I wasn't gonna do. Go ahead and paint it black so it looks better. Got the end taped off. That's what the weld's gonna be. So yeah. Dry. ITF Crew, so I painted the thing and I tried to do a little splatter effect like I did on my battery tie down, but I messed up quite a bit, so now I don't know, it just looks kind of iffy. But I painted it black, put a little bit of blue on it just for fun because I was bored. Left it in nice and clear, cleaned it off. So that's what the weld is about. So that's it right now. I'm gonna try to fish back in when my father gets out here. Oh snap! I got that in there before. Gotta mix some more. We're gonna need a big blob on there. Let's do some on the thing. Let me get it, cause I'm knocking it off as I go down through there. So we figured out how to get it in here. The point to it is instead of trying to fish it through this hole right here, you want to force inside of this, just fish it down in this open area right here, and then once you get the majority way down, then you want to click that in there. And once you do that, it'll be a little bit of play, enough to get it into the hole. I had to use a pair of pliers to grab this. This right here is going to be in the way, but that's pretty much how you do it. Just got to mess around with it. So, last clip. Just broke some more. Grill is really broken, but in the last clip you see that we put the JB Weld on the dipstick tube. Secure it in place. As you can see, it is solid in there. It's not going to before will bobble around. If you're scared to test this, this is like a chew test. Look at that. Came right out. Stuff down in there. So that should last a good little while. See what's up on that too. So this car is slowly starting to, the small little things are slowly starting to come together. So whatever. What's good, TDF Crew? We're back, still on the 5C. Basically, as I was editing this video that you just watched, just like last video, I realized that there was a clip that I forgot to film, and that in this case is the outro. So just to give a quick little outro on this video, I didn't plan on filming this at first, but my father told me when he looked up the issue we were having with the dipstick, there weren't many videos, if any, on YouTube that kind of like highlighted the process of how to fix it. He just found the answers on forums. So he said, you know, I think you should document it. So I said, whatever, cool. I was already filming a video that day, so I decided just to film another one. So like I said in the video, this is a common problem for older Civics, referring to D series motors. The tube that the dipstick goes into, where it sits in, I'm pretty sure I said engine block in the video, and honestly I don't know if it's engine block or oil pan. Oil pan makes more sense, but this stuff, like, I don't really know for sure. But wherever it sits down in the engine bay, over time that O-ring wears out and the seal that's on there wears out, and eventually it comes up. So ultimately, like I said in the video, you can always get the replacement O-ring to put back on there, which is I guess the cleanest option in a way. Yeah, like I said, that's one of the options you could take, but the easier route, the cheaper route, the more accessible route is what we use, which is using JB Weld. Check it out, clean that area at the bottom where the O-ring was. Go ahead, put some JB Weld around it and put it right back down in the dipstick hole. Let it cure, and it should stay there for quite a long time. I can't remember, it's a certain time period that the person said it would last, generally speaking, but you know, it should be alright. And I don't plan to keep the car for too long, so I'm not really worried about it coming out again, you know what I'm saying, if it does. But if I still have the car and it does, I know how to fix it now. I have JB Weld left. I found the loophole to do so I fix it. But that's just what this video highlights. So if you're having problems with the same thing, you want to see it in video form, hopefully this helped you some. I know it wasn't the best. I didn't show everything because I didn't have the means to hook my my phone up everywhere so you can see every angle and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully this helps if you're having that trouble, or if you are getting a Civic soon. This may be a problem you're going to run into, so hopefully you see the video before and think about that, or have what you need to fix that just in case. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Yeah. Alright, TDF Crew.